my alley. I need to stay awake and engaged.
Yes, that is
Facts.
definitely a fact. Let's get into these movies, man. I'm excited, boy.
Yeah.
Which one want to start with first?
Let's start with Black Swan if you want.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep. Natalie Portman is great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I actually
Yes.
watched that because I never really seen her like out of like the blockbuster movies. I never really seen her like, do
Yeah,
anything else.
that's literally. She's been in so many movies. So it's my first time seeing her in something other than Thor.
Yeah.
So like it was.
You ever watch The
refreshing.
Professional?
Yeah, you
The
didn't watch
Professional?
Leon?
Oh,
No, I
well,
don't think
yeah.
so.
Oh man,
You know what? That's a movie I don't know if I would recommend to people. Like, it's iffy. Like,
What?
Leon, I don't know.
I would recommend it to you, but like
Yeah.
a regular like viewer, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I mean, Gary Oldman takes that. I love the storyline. I think it's a little weird, the dynamic between
Mhm.
Leon and
Yeah.
her. But Gary
Yeah.
Oldman as a bad guy, like he gives me. He's like, I call him like my favorite actor. It's Christian Bale, but he's like right next to him. I just don't know his like films as well to be able to
And
say
they're
that.
both in The Dark Knight, so look at
Exactly.
that. Those guys are amazing.
Yeah.
Chameleon.
It's
Mhm.
that's oh man, that's a perfect word, chameleon.
Mhm.
Perfect word. The Black Swan though, I was not expecting that movie to take that
Mhm.
turn it was going.
Nope.
Like I see her like losing her mind, and then
Fuck
she
me
really
up,
starts
by the
losing
way.
her mind. And I'm like, yo, oh, I wrote something down. That's what I was gonna wrote it down. When I saw like her like losing herself, I just thought of how like people like how Heath Ledger, how they just take their perfection and their craft so serious, and they go to that extent as far as they do to either harm themselves or as far as as that, or people like Jack Nicholson and they
Like method acting.
indulge in the character, and they just like as any means necessary. I call those people psychopaths, but they're just perfectionists, and what they do on screen is so amazing. And when she was like performing and then not being herself on the last dance, I was like, oh boy, she lost it. She's
Yeah,
not herself no
she ended
more.
up being perfect though. Like that's how she ends it. I'm perfect,
Yeah.
and just drops herself into the bed. Like when I saw that movie, I had no idea. Like I didn't know what I was walking into at all. And I was one of those people in the theater that stood up. I was like, I can't believe what I just watched. Like she took it really far. Like her psyche was just all over the place. Her relationship with her mom was really like I don't even know if you want to call it strained or just messed up.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
Yeah, there were a lot of times in that movie where like I just didn't know what was real, what was like she was imaginary. Like there was just one thing when she killed, I think Lily, I think her name was.
Oh yeah.
When she had killed her, I'm like, whoa. and I guess she just transformed into that dark persona she was looking for. And then she came in bed, and she opened the door, and then she's talking to her. Oh, I'm sorry, this and that. I'm like, what just happened? And I know, of course, the blood is not there. I was thinking there was somebody else she killed. And she stabbed herself, which was
that's
crazy.
probably like the most creative way to show like you deathing your ego.
Yeah.
That show was creative.
Literally gave me a lot of Whiplash vibes, that whole movie.
Whiplash. Oh my god, don't even start on that one. I need to like that movie I watched and I was like, me. But then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I have like all the songs on my phone now. I listen to Caravan and Whiplash all the time. Fletcher's Club, like I'm just listening to them while I'm on the treadmill. Like I love that movie.
That movie's insane.
I was gonna say that's a perfect like example of what Matt said, like taking your craft to a whole nother level and then becoming another like persona of yourself. That's a perfect example. It gave me vibes of American Psycho and then Fight Club. The whole movie gave me vibes of that. That's all I could think about. Every time I saw Mia Kunis, I was like, well, she not real or something's off about this. Like, what the fuck is going on? But that movie was great. I loved it. I didn't expect anything about it. I thought it was like maybe like a true story or like I, Tanya or something like that. I thought it was like not gonna be anything like that.
Yeah,
So I'm happy
that
with
show was
that.
good as hell. Definitely a must watch.
Yeah.